Spank this one. What do I do? Yeah. Yeah. Say your money is gonna save you. Raise the people up that raise you. Take a knee at night like Colin, nigga. Wake up on them, get the ballin', nigga. It ain't fuck you, it's fuck all you niggas. And I can't wait to cut that Bobby, nigga. Plugged up on the sky like a punt, nigga. Pops for me, get the ball, nigga. Run, nigga. And now I'm gone, nigga. Book. 60 for the clicks, I'm going loose. Just had to cut that little bitch off, man. That hoe was acting Tuesday. Don't you see this fucking camera, bitch? My life a fucking move. I'm cool on that pussy, send the news. I'm posted in the trap, I'm rolling woods, I'm eating fruits. It's money on the floor, I see my nigga kind of fit. They knock the thug off, putting his mama in the Bentley. He let him in like family, that's the reason I can't feel him. See him all gone, that's the reason I gotta kill him. Trying to think better, see that all time is healing. I need.
Alright, what's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? We on another episode of Breakpoint Now, another episode of Breakpoint Now. It's your boy Shwill Beamon. Today my guest is Dada, an independent artist from Little Rock, Arkansas. So if you didn't know Breakpoint Booking, we are a booking agency based out in LA. So, make sure y'all tap in with us. We work with well-known artists and also independent artists, so we work to break them. But let me bring Dada on.
Niggas gonna be niggas. Bitch gonna be bitch. Focus on yourself. Be all about your bitch.
What's good with you, Dada? Yes, sir. You hear that in the background? I'm playing that Dada back there, that Kaepernick. You feel me?
Go and get your mama at your mama house. She always did her best. Not make.
Hold on, turn your mic on, my boy.
Tell her quit a job and take forever. We was doing bad, now we doing better now.
You hear me? Say something right quick so we can hear you. Nah, we don't hear you right.
You hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you now. All right, bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we in the game now. Yes, sir. So
Heck yeah, man. I'm in the studio, so we gotta hurry up too, man.
Yeah, you still working? I see it.
We still working, man.
Yeah.
So
make sure y'all go follow that man Dada on his social platforms. You feel me? And if y'all ain't know already, I represent Breakpoint Booking. We're a booking agency based out in LA, but we work with top artists, and we also work to break independent artists too, though. So I'm here with my boy Dada. Say what's up with the people, Dada. How you doing?
What up, though? It's Dada, man. Little Rock, Arkansas. Born and raised, nigga. The South's finest.
You feel me? Putting the South on the map. A lot of people don't know about Little Rock, Arkansas. You feel me? Y'all got a little small music scene, but it's growing out there. You feel me? Tell us a little something about that Little Rock scene or the Arkansas music scene.
We buzzing, man. Right now, like I said, everybody really just on that shit right now. Niggas just be really traveling more, getting our face out there. Like, we always been good. I guess just getting our name out there been the problem. But lately, we kind of conquered that issue. So shit, right now we just really making music and just creating our style and the culture here. Like I said, we already had like people like Gutter TV, like who was out there. You can hear them in the other room. We had a lot of artists just out there, but I think as a whole, as a unified front, I think we're starting to come up now.
Yeah, I know y'all on the map. Y'all getting there right now. You feel me? Y'all just had y'all first signed artists, the noticeable artists that people know, Bankroll Freddy, but y'all on the map. Y'all got y'all scene buzzing. So I'm looking forward to us coming out of Arkansas and what y'all got going. So how long you been rapping, my boy? Tell the people how long you been rapping.
Since like 2013. I said my homeboy Ack got me on rapping in college. My homeboys, they had started kind of playing around with it too. So shit, Ack just kind of took me in the studio. Him, Black, my nigga Echo, they kind of just like a bunch of producers, engineers, just kind of just took me under the wing and kind of just molded me behind the mic, while we was in school and shit. So, when I graduated, I just really, I ain't had shit else to do. and like it wasn't a scene in Little Rock, so I was like, why not? And I started taking it a little bit more serious in 2016. I started traveling, doing shows and shit, dropping more projects and getting more notoriety from it. And so now I'm where I'm at. I feel like now all that's coming into forefront. I guess it's starting to come to me, all the hard work coming back. So just
Okay.
dealing with it.
Yeah, I had the pleasure of working with you. You come up, with a couple of projects.
Yeah, you was on the first Mr.
God,
Brown. Yeah,
Dadaism. We did a couple of
just
little
do it. All that
projects.
shit. Yeah,
Indigo, they don't know,
yeah, yeah, man.
when you
Yeah,
just
man.
drop, just do it. Dadaism too,
Man, it's a lot of projects.
It's a lot of projects out there. We gonna type y'all in with the work, but yeah, my boy, he been working, putting on for the Arkansas scene. I know you say you been out there doing shows. What some places that you did some shows at?
I performed at the Red Room, but mostly like I be throwing my own shows. We got Homegrown, we got Stone. Homegrown is probably the most notable. I thought it was my homeboy Stoney, and like it's just a citywide show. It's just basically putting on the city, putting on the bitty, and keeping everybody in the loop of who's the next up and coming artist, and just putting on the hottest show in the city, bro. That's basically what Homegrown is, bro. It's a backyard show. It's turned up, it's pretty lit. Like it was a wave. We
A
ain't
lot of
really
people
get into it.
they don't know about Homegrown and how we did it or how you did it. It was through little Unemployed Records and
Yeah,
Stony and them too. You feel me? It was just putting a lot of independent artists on in the city, and a
yeah,
lot of people they don't really know about what all been going on in the Arkansas scene. So that's why I was saying that's big. You putting people on. Bringing other independent artists. Showcasing them, and then how many homegrowns did you throw about? How many you threw?
we threw 5 of them.
5 of them, yup. See,
Yeah, we did
all
5.
the little concert series going on. You feel me? What?
Right.
Just connecting the city.
I want to say from June to December, we went in. So
Okay. So what all you been doing during this little COVID time? I know it's a rough time. For artists and people out here. They've been trying to do the work and do what they gotta do, man. But it's a little hard. Shows been slow.
man,
People.
shit. I mean, that's just part of the artist's job.
Mm-hmm.
You need to have extra streams of money. You should have been. I feel like as artists, music hasn't always paid you, so you always had another way of getting it, some way, other way. And I think you just kind of like lately. I just been in my other bags. Like I've been in music though. Like I've been tough on it. I've been working hard, like I said, on the projects. Like I got projects on projects right now. So I'm just really, like I said, I'm just chilling. Like, am I doing what I do? I mean, I do music. I write every day, so it ain't nothing really changed. It's just I can't go too many places. That's cool, but I've been traveling. I said I went to DC for the first time. So I've been traveling, promoting the music. I've been in Dallas, in and out of Dallas. So
Okay.
ain't nothing really changed other than not performing. And I ain't like shit. I got show offers. But I'm not really like into performing right now. Not while the world is in the state it's in. I'd rather chill.
All right, you understand? Because if you go out there to the concert, what you gonna do? You're gonna have select people there.
Yeah, people in your face
Ain't gonna be
talking.
to the full capacity.
It ain't no 6 feet. It's crazy.
Risk of spreading the disease, all of that going on. So yeah, it is a little tough for artists out here. So I do understand you on that though. I do understand. So what you got coming up though? You say you've been working, you in the studio. What projects you got coming up?
I'm in the studio with my guy Trey right now. My guy Trey Lewis. Like so we've been working on Mr. Blonde too. I decided to go on, call it the sequel. Like I said, and go with it. I may change it though, you never know. But right now it's Mr. Blonde too. But like we just been working on that, bro. Just an up tempo sound, trying to basically, just recreate, man. Like you said, I feel like if I had a lot of time, so I didn't want to come with something people were used to. I want to do something. I want to surprise them, like reaching my bag and showing what I got. And I feel like I can always go back to the old style, but shit, they may love this style. They may not want me to go back. So you don't know until you try.
No, you won't know until you try. I feel that. Man. You feel me? People they tend to stay in the same lane. Whatever works. You gotta do what works for you. but you got to do, you know, what the people want too, though. So, you know, you got to do you as an artist. You know, people don't understand that too. You know, like as artists, y'all got your creative path to what you want to do. You feel me? You got to appeal to the fans, but you also got to stick to, you know, what's true to you. You feel me?
Yeah, you always got to stay true, but you always got to be smart too. It's a music business, and like you know, you got to understand that. You got to make compromises and sacrifices. You know, and I think it all works out in the end.
Okay.
You know, you get what you want. You get what you want.
All right. So yeah, you say you started rapping in you say around like 2013, 2016. You know, I know you listen to, you know, a lot of artists. Who would you say a lot of artists kind of like influenced you, or you know, what kind of rappers you listen to? You feel me, to get you in the zone?
So I say, get me in the zone. I listen to Jay-Z, mixtape Weezy. I'm gonna say mixtape Weezy because that's my favorite Wayne. Like I like mixtape Weezy. I love Carter too, Wayne, but
Demon boy.
mixtape Weezy, that's who made me. That's who I feel like was like the scientist in the lab making Dada. But shit, I fuck with Future. I like Cardi. I love Drake. You know, Drake helps a lot. You know, but Kanye, I think Kanye probably out of all of them, he probably directs me the most because it's just really just being open. And you know, like I said, I rap about life. Like I don't really pick a genre, a lane. I just whatever the vibe is and whatever come out, man. Like but it's all about life and what's going on at the time. So like I said, my music is just living in the moment, and that's Kanye. I feel like his music is like real living in the moment. And plus, like I said, a lot of my music, like I learned like I used to listen to music a lot going back and forth from Chicago, where my mom from, and like I said, I kind of feel where he coming from. I got to see that shit. You know, being from Little Rock, you kind of don't get to get those vibes hardly ever. So, you know, that was cool, and I think that's why I kind of lean towards Kanye. When you say inspired, who gets me in the zone? Say Kanye.
Yeah, you know, how you feel about Kanye? You know, on the ballot, you feel me, running for president? How you feel about that, man?
Man, I can't talk politics, man, because I've been got in trouble. I've been got in trouble, man. My mama been watched like, man.
I feel it, but yeah, you know, me in Chicago right now, you know, and then me, you know, going down to Little Rock, I can already understand where you coming from. You know, when you get that city feel, and then also in Little Rock, you get that city country feel. You feel me? It's a mix of both, so you know, you get to see both the best, with the best of both worlds, and get to see what's really going on out there. You feel me? So, like, if you had to choose like some artists who you know want to go on tour with, who would it be? You know, you get to choose three. Choose three of them.
They own?
Like we don't got no type of, you know, limit right now. This your dream tour. You got a dream tour. You get to pick three artists who you want to tour with. Who would it be?
Man, Drake.
Yeah.
Cardi. Cardi. Cardi a little Uzi. I think that's, and I'm gonna say this interchangeable. Future. That's yeah. I think they pretty good performers. Pretty good shows. They were going on shows, the baby.
Yeah.
Like on some show shit, yeah.
Like baby, he be turning the crowd up. You feel me? Like he just came out probably like last year, but he been out before that. But you know, he been rocking the shows. You feel me? I had seen his little stage presence. You know, he turned the show up. Drake got a different crowd experience. Like Future, like you said too. Uzi, everybody, you know, they do their little thing. You feel me? They just turn it up. You know, I feel like you can bring that little vibe too. You know, I like, you know, I rock with it. You feel me? Little underground, you know. But from your music, you know, I know you do a lot of waves. You feel me? You don't do a lot of mainstream. You know, you do your own thing. So you know, if you had to choose, you feel me, like to sign or like stay underground, do your thing. You know, it's two different scenes. What would you choose?
Like I said, I'm a businessman. You know, I kind of already know. Like I already got like option ABC. Yeah, I mean, if I stayed independent, yeah, I guess it would all depend on, you know, how hot I was. You know, just being smart. You know, how hot I was, how hot, you know, my success, my popularity, my relevance was able to, you know, elevate me so I wouldn't have to, you know, get a deal. you know, their shows are just coming out the wahoo, and I can just take care of myself without a label. But I ain't against the label. I think you just need to be smart. You know, I think about it all the time and go through scenarios myself on like what I would say, how I want to approach it, what I want to negotiate, and I think this is shit you need to be looking into before you get into that position. You know, you need to know, and that's just how I take it. You know, and I just handle it when they get here, how it get here. Until then, I'm independent, so I ain't got nothing. I ain't got no choice.
You ain't got no choice right
Shit,
now.
oh
Nah,
God, I ain't
I'm
got no
already
choice
knowing,
independent, nigga.
I already say with a lot of artists, you start off independent, and then, I know a couple people, they be saying, too, they'll be quick to go to the label. And, like you said, you got to be smart as a business, too, because, some people end up in bad deals or something. You end up stuck there, or you getting underpaid, and you got to drop about 30 albums or something. They probably give you like just $2 million or something like that. When your worth could be way more than that. So
it comes with being hot too, though. Like you really gotta stay hot and relevant, stay in people's face. And I say I understand that. I'm cool with that. Like I've accepted that. So it is what it is. I feel like deals. It's all on you and what you want to negotiate and how you want to go about and your attitude towards it. And I think shit, if you handily go in with a good attitude, like I'm handle business, you handle your negotiation, your contract obligations, shit, everything cool. You scratch up your paper, they owe you what's so. So it sounds simple, shit. I know places where it's harder to do business. So a boardroom is cool. That's cool to me. I can do a boardroom.
So. Oh yeah, you feel me? That you gonna go turn it up like Bobby Smurder, my boy. You gonna be hopping on tables, all that. You feel me? Going live.
What's light skin for that, man?
Man, you feel me? I feel it because I rock with your wave. You're
my nigga Bobby one of a kind, man. You can't. He the only nigga that did it since. So
man, really,
you can't recopy that. You can't redo that. So
oh yeah, you feel me? Like I said, I like your wave. You're a real wavy artist. A lot of people try to go into the lane of what's going on, and like you said earlier, you just ride your own wave. You do what you got to do, and that's one thing I will say that I like about you. Is that you do your wave. You do what you gonna do. You feel me? And you don't want to ride nobody else's wave because I say people don't want 30 copies of of a little Uzi Future or something. You feel me? You got to do something that's gonna separate you from the pack.
Facts.
Yeah. So what's the inspiration behind your tape, Mr. Blonde? We're gonna get back into the upcoming music coming out. What's the inspiration behind that?
Like I said, shit. I ain't gonna lie. This time around, I dedicated to my late homegirl, Kira. So she always liked my up tempo music, and so shit. This time it was up tempo. Like like I said, my up tempo role models. I always take write down my inspirations for what I'm finna do, my project before I do it. So it was Future, Cardi, Pierre Bourne sound, Icy Twat sound, Mexico Joe type sound, just that old Alpha Records type shit. Lil Drake, just and like a lot of Dada, just some real just Lil Rock, just some Dada shit. Mixing my style with all that. So much fun. Thug album inspired it. It made me get used to it. It made me more wrapped around the idea. I saw how fun he was making it look. I was like, well, shit, I'm just gonna have fun with this shit, and I ain't gonna just do it.
Yeah, so you just do it. You feel me? We're gonna talk about your project too that you dropped. Just do it too. You feel me? That's one of my favorites. You feel me? And then one song I like that you have on there is Dada in LA. I like the beginning part about it too. R.I.P. Kobe. A lot of people don't know you got the ad in the front of it. I'm gonna need y'all to go check out my boy project too. Just do it. It's out there. It's all good. It's all love. But he got an insert from the Kanye Kobe commercial in the beginning of it, where you saying like, what more can I do, Kobe? You say you got to do more, you feel me? How much better can I be? How many more records can I break? More records. And, that just goes into the work. You know, like you see you in the studio, you doing your thing. You got to keep working so people can keep seeing that you consistent. So you know, I already feel it. What would you say is some of your top songs off the that you rock with?
We should have to just do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, shit, Dada and Lala. People like Morning Smoke. People like like I said, I shot the Shine video. People
Mm-hmm.
like that a lot. I think Kaepernick. I say Kaepernick one time. Morning Smoke and Dada and Lala probably. Dada and Lala probably the most favorite. The favorite.
Oh
For everybody,
yeah,
I
I
think.
rock with that Shine too. The Kaepernick it's a good song too. You know, people they still don't know about that Cap. You know, it's a lot of justice things, social justice things going on too. So you know, it hit a little different too. Though you know, people wasn't behind Cap too. You know, I'll even say with the NFL, you know, you see a lot of people doing the things. You know, it's a lot of social injustice going on. You know, with the system, and then you know, people trying to stand up for our people and whatnot. So,
Yeah,
you know, even with Cap, and then I look at the NFL and see what they doing. You know, they out there saying Black Lives Matter. They got the teams posting their things. They starting to change names. But, well, like the thing is they still got Cap blackballed. You know, he still ain't got a job. You know, he still ain't doing his thing. So, you still got to stay on your grind. And then that influenced him to get to a bigger bag. You feel me?
facts.
Facts. So, what you feel about all of these different little things going on like in the world and whatnot too? You feel me?
Like I said, right now, like especially with like I feel like we just need to be more knowledgeable. I feel like we need to seek knowledge more. Like we don't seek enough. We don't ask enough questions.
Mm.
And, we don't give the effort to know or even know the answers to those questions.
Mm.
I feel like as Black people, I feel like this probably is the biggest response we got out of like the world about this topic. And I feel like we just need to keep striking, and not say we need to protest, but we just need to be, we need to hit in all phases of life. Financial stability, like shoot, we need to save more. We need
Yeah.
to start with ourselves, start with our own people more. Like I feel like
Yeah.
Black people, need to stop being scared of their own people. Like
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's one reason, we not where we at, because at halftime we scared of our own people, and people won't admit it. But shit, they won't go certain places where it's a lot of Black people, or it may be too many Black people, and like that shouldn't be a case, like ever, you know, where else would you want to be? Because I mean, obviously, everywhere people you want to be don't want you there. So I feel like shit, we just need to start, investing in ourselves. We always say invest in ourselves as people, like as individual, but they don't. We invest in our black dollar. The black dollar flips, like it's the fastest flipping dollar in the economy. So you know, why are we not rich? I feel like we need to seek knowledge. We need to do something different.
Oh yeah, cause
Working.
it's most definitely it's enough wealth out here for all of us. You feel me? Like
Yeah, you ain't got to be the richest, but shit, you need to have something.
yeah, you feel me? You gotta have something, and there's plenty ways to go out there and get it. You feel me? You just gotta
Yeah,
just do it. You feel me? You just gotta get up and get to it. You feel
okay,
me?
get to
Like
it.
that's just how it go. You feel me? It's 3,000 ways to get paid out here. So you never know. Ain't no way. You could just be just sitting around. And not just doing nothing. But I do rock with the black people. We should support our own a lot more. You feel me? I just feel like as ourselves, we be more critical on each other than we do with everybody else. You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah, you'll be cool with you'll be nice to the white dude, but like I was watching this comedian dude last night. He was like, man, white people get pulled over, they be asking the cop questions. If black people get pulled over, they turn into a runaway slave. It's like if we had the right information, would you be scared? I feel like nah. I feel like we need to seek knowledge, like all that shit, to getting past this shit, to stopping all this shit. We look in the wrong direction. We keep doing the same thing, and definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, and expecting a different result. So
Yeah.
you saying niggas is going insane and look like but that ain't it. We gotta stop moving off emotion and think and be smart.
Yeah, we got to think more too. You feel me? I can agree with you on that. You feel me? Critical
Yeah, man.
is a thing. But yeah, I see you in the studio. You working. What you got going on? You said you got the project coming out. When should the people expect that?
Um, shit, I don't know.
You don't know?
Man, that shit coming soon though. I'm dropping videos before I drop the album.
Okay.
So when you start seeing videos, you'll know the album coming soon. That's what I'm gonna say. Like, cause people keep asking, I'm gonna start saying that. Like when y'all see videos dropping, then we're gonna start dropping the project. Cause like I said, I'm pretty much done. Like I ain't got no complaints. Like I'm making music just cause I'm in the studio. I'm in the studio cause I'm in the studio. That's my job. So
You just got love for
yeah,
it,
I
man.
ain't working on no projects. If the song we do today, if it's cold, it's going on the album. So that's just how we working. Like we work till the album is dropped. Like it could be an hour before the album drop. If we make a hit before the album drop, and it's better than 100% of them songs, is going on the album no matter what. So just work till the clock. You don't stop playing until the clock is over. So why would you?
Yeah, that's real, and then I feel like with a lot of independent artists, I feel like they go in the studio with the mind, like, I need to make a hit rather than let me go on in there, you feel me, and then just do my body of work that I'm planning on doing, you
Yeah,
feel me? And I feel like that's what be holding a lot of people back too, you feel me? You be so focused on that number one hit you want to drop
yeah,
rather than you just going in there and then, just putting yourself on the track, you feel me?
yeah, man. Every song a hit. Simple, man. The fuck.
Every song a hit, you feel me? Cause
If
I
every
feel
song
like
a
that
hit, then
too.
you can't miss.
Cause like you don't know who might like certain songs. You might not know who might not. You
Man,
feel me? You
people
might
like
appeal
shit,
to
bro.
one
People,
audience with this song, but you might come back with another song, and it might be a hit to this person. So you feel me? I feel that what you're saying that every song get hit. You feel me? You gotta appeal to your audiences. You feel me? And people, I think they just try to just appeal to one general body of you feel me?
yeah,
People.
man. It's a whole wild world out here, man. You gotta
Right.
touch everybody.
Fact. So if you could choose like one place where you really want to go to tour, or like go, where would it be?
Uh, Overseas, somewhere overseas.
Mm.
They shows be lit.
Yeah.
They like that shit.
You
They
got
appreciate
you got
that.
a specific country you think about, a specific place overseas?
Man, they fuck with me in the Netherlands, man. I go turn the Netherlands up. I don't know
Yeah.
what's going on over there, but they like me, so
Hey man,
yeah. I
you
turn
gotta go where that bag is, though.
Amsterdam, London, all that Netherlands. They fuck with me tough, so I turn y'all up. Bring me out.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
look, man, you feel me? It's all good. We're gonna tap the people in. We're gonna make sure that they get right and they know more about you, Dada. Cause you doing
yeah,
your thing. You out here dropping projects. You working.
for sure.
Uh, we're gonna let you get back to the studio because we know that studio time valuable. But
Oh yeah.
we appreciate you for tapping in with us today. And you got some closing remarks for the people or anything, man?
Mr. Blonde 2 coming soon. Shout out to my guy Trey Lewis. Shout out to my guy Acronym. Shout out to my boy Shwill Beamon.
Yes,
Shout
sir.
out to Unemployed Records.
Yes,
Shout out
sir.
to the big man. Man, shit on. I'm coming soon. Lies I tell myself video, clientele video, a lot of videos. Like I'm dropping videos. You're gonna see my face more this year. So yeah, that's what I'm focused on. Just doing more, man. Like we just able to. Like I ain't got really nothing else to do. So expect it.
Oh yeah, and then if y'all looking for my man's on YouTube, make sure y'all type in Dada Man. You feel me?
Yeah, check out that Dadaism too. That's for the fans. It's on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
The YouTube is a Mr. Fan tape. Like I ain't try to get no money out that shit. Fuck that shit. Like I do it. I got throwaways for days. So
If y'all search them, search YouTube Dada Man, DADAMAAN. You feel
yeah,
me? The workout, the project for the fans, Dadaism 2. You feel me? Produced by our boy Booty Spit. He doing his thing out
yeah, man. My
there.
nigga was just on Wheel of Fortune.
Oh yeah.
13 bands, nigga.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
man, that boy Booty doing his thing. He was just out there on
My
Wheel of
niggas like
Fortune.
T. Got a T.
Man, you got to tee up, boy. That's how it be. But yeah, man, we appreciate you for tapping in with us, on this episode, bro. You feel me? We gonna most
Yeah.
definitely lock you in. Make sure the people tap in with you. and see what you got going on, though, bro. So you feel me? You just keep up the work, and you know we gonna put it out there, man. They gonna recognize that work, and they gonna recognize what you got going on for
Oh
sure.
yeah, man. I'm the greatest, man. I'm like so
Yeah.
niggas will know soon. I ain't really trip. I'm patient. Like, you know, I'm patient, but I work hard. So sooner or later, in due time.
Oh yeah. It's all good, my boy. So you know we gonna let you get back to work, man. You feel me? Just tap in with me, man. Y'all make sure y'all go follow my boy on his socials down below right there. You feel me? Make sure y'all do y'all thing. It's all good. We gonna leave y'all with some Dada, man. You feel me? We gonna take y'all off to some of these hits my boy got. Just some quick shit.
All right, y'all, man. Y'all be easy, man. Be safe.
Yeah, tap in with me, my boy. It's all good.
Where y'all mask? Tap in.
Yeah. Hey, you feel me though? That was my boy Dada. Make sure y'all go tap in with him. I told her fucking right that you can sleep when you're tired. Yes, sir. The James Shwill Beamon, though, you feel me? Breakpoint now. We'll tap in with y'all a little later, man. Signing off. Shout out to my nigga Ty Used to